What's up, y'all? It's Sid, and welcome back to Savvy Sentient. In today's video, we're going to be discussing 3 more clairs. Before we get into the video, though, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, click the bell so you're notified whenever a new video is released, and please leave a like so we can put some respect on the YouTube algorithm. Now, let's get into the video. So, like I said, we're going to be discussing 3 more clairs. These are going to be the last 3 clairs we discussed for a little while. 2 of these clairs are going to be gifts that you probably didn't even realize were a thing, but that's why I'm here, to let you know. Hello. Hey. All right, so I do have some notes here. Let's get into the clairs. So all of the definitions today are actually coming from wordsense.eu because apparently Merriam-Webster just wasn't messing with me today. I mean, didn't have the answers. So they're all going to come from wordsense.eu. So the first clair we're going to discuss is called clairgustance. So clairgustance is defined as the paranormal ability to taste a substance without putting anything in one's mouth. So this is a psychic sense that manifests in the form of flavors in your mouth. A lot of psychics that I've seen in doing some research actually ask spirit to let them understand like the textures of an item or the flavors of an item to help them better describe to the querent exactly what the memory or the message from the spirits are trying to convey. Okay, so that's clairgustance. I would love to give y'all a personalized example. However, this is not a psychic sense that I have unlocked. I haven't reached that level on the game, okay? This is not one that I have ever experienced. But if you have, please let me know because this is kind of interesting. So the second clair or psychic sense that I wanted to discuss today is called clairalience or clairalience. This is also known as clairolfaction as well as clairessence. The ability for a person to acquire psychic knowledge by means of smelling. So I don't know about y'all, but I feel like this is pretty common, and a lot of people do this or have this without being aware of what it is. The first time that I personally ever experienced it that I can recall was when I was about, 12, 11 years old, walking to school, and I smelled my grandmother's house. This is weird because my grandmother lived in Philadelphia, and maybe the last time I was at her house was probably that summer, but why would I be smelling her house outside walking to school? Like, it doesn't make any sense, right? The second time that this has happened was actually like yesterday, and it's weird because I was just thinking like I'm about to do this video and this hasn't happened to me in a while, and then out of the blue it happens again. So I was on my way to the store because I really needed to get some things, and when I got into my car I smelled my aunt's house, who has passed, of course, but it smelled like her house. Now, her house didn't have like a bad odor, but she did have a cat named Sabrina, and I can like definitely smell Sabrina in my car. Sabrina has been long dead for many years. The reason why this was so weird was because I actually had a peppermint in my mouth at the time. So it would seem that I would smell the peppermint over anything. I mean, it's in my mouth directly under my nose, so duh. But nah, that the smell of her house came through very strongly. Now, the reason I believe this is because I was doing something I hadn't been doing. Like I said, I really need to go to the store, and I don't know, like, Anybody who know me know I have to drive with glasses. I'm blind as a bat. Everything is blurry AF without them. The store was just right up the street though, so I was like, I can make it to the store. It's fine. But I kind of feel like maybe that was her being there as like protection for me, to guide me so I didn't crash out. But you know, I should have just tried to find my glasses, which I did later on. So then moving on. Now the third sense is a sense that you probably are very familiar with. It's probably also something that you have and don't understand is actually a psychic gift, but it is. This is claircognizance. Now, this is something you probably heard of. It's the ability for a person to acquire psychic knowledge without knowing how or why he or she knows it. So there's been a couple of occurrences for me personally that I can relate to this, of claircognizance. When I was like in college, there was a boy that I was talking to or whatever, and I was asking him like, what's your middle name? Like, and he was like, what you think it is? And like, first guess, I guessed his middle name, and he was like, how you know that? I don't know. It just came to me. I just know. The second time was more recently, when I was talking to a girl, and like she knew like my past or whatever with my ex, and I was telling her I just have a feeling, I just know like my ex is gonna contact me. While we were on the phone having our conversation, I hear a notification, and it is my ex DMing me on Instagram. And she was like, how did you know that? I don't know. I just know. And then the last time, well, the more frequent occurrence of this clear knowing is, of course, like when I do tarot readings. I'm able to understand personal details of people's lives without them telling me. I'm able to just know the story behind what the cards are telling me. Of course, when you're a tarot reader, you know the basic descriptions of each card, what each card means, but they don't tell you the details of people's lives. So that is the third way that I'm able to just know. These are the ways that these gifts manifest for me. So if you have any of these or all of these, or know someone who does, por favor, leave your story in the comments, because I would love to hear them. I would love to know your experiences. And once again, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, because a lot of y'all is watching my videos, but y'all are not even subscribed. Like 25% of y'all are subscribed to the channel, and I do appreciate it. Thank y'all. But please subscribe to the channel. Yeah, so if any of these apply to you, if you have a story, please leave it in the comments. This will be the last of the clairs for now, like I said before. And next week, we're going to get into some deeper, more spiritual experiences that I have experienced. So until the next time I see y'all, please know that I'm wishing y'all love and light and everything, right? And I will see y'all in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.